Tonight on Grillin' with the Guru.
What we doing, Gert?
We doing our Mardi Gras Spectacular.
You bet you we are.
All right, so we got Guru Tasso balls, which is going to be a rice and Tasso creation that's going to be rolled up and fried golden loveliness.
You're just gonna love it.
And we're doing a shrimp Etoufee king cake.
Yeah, you gotta
heard that. You heard that.
Yeah,
right?
Wait till you see this finished product.
You don't want to miss any of this because Grilling with the Guru starts
Right now! Woohoo! Welcome back to the show, boys and girls.
Hey.
Man, look at we brought out the colorful cream cheese. Look at, dude, that's cream cheese.
It's not Easter.
No, but
And that's
look
not
how
sweet.
Look how beautiful that is.
Turned out fantastic.
Purple, green, and yellow, man.
The
That's what we're
colors of
gonna
Mardi Gras.
drizzle over our king cake.
Yeah, so thank you for joining us. So we're doing a little Mardi Gras Spectacular.
It's gonna be spectacular.
So what we're gonna do is we was inspired by these dishes, which we see on TV, the internet, and stuff like that.
Yeah, some things we come up with our own.
Yeah.
And we take all the credit.
Right.
Like the barbecue fried chicken.
That was ours.
Yeah, I don't care what anybody says.
That's right.
Social. We came up with it first, okay? But this, we were actually inspired through different mediums. Like,
That's right.
I saw mine on TikTok.
And I saw mine on television.
There you go.
So the Italians have this dish called arancini, and it's fried rice. It's rice ball, and it's fantastic if you've
You
never
said
had
that
it.
so well.
I didn't. Anyway,
Yeah.
they roll it up. Was in the first place.
Okay.
That's called a segue, ladies and gentlemen. So Earl's Cajun Market.
Out there on Verot School Road, Timmy and Mr. Larry and his beautiful wife. Let me tell you, y'all need to go by there and check them out. They got one of the best meat markets, and Chantel, I'm a little biased, is one of the best butchers. She'll take good care of you.
Be sure and tell me that we sent you.
The Guru sent you.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw Timmy and his wife, his mama today. So
Yeah.
they love the show. They appreciate everything, and we appreciate y'all going over there and patronizing Earl's because this is where all this good food comes
When
from.
you get stuff like that. So
Oh, yeah.
Earl's, Gilbert's Greatest Foods, makers of Louisiana Love. If you ain't cooking with Louisiana Love, just back up. Try it again.
No, throw in the trash can and start all over, bro.
What you doing?
I mean, what you doing?
And the Gidra companies on Wilson, powder coating, fabrication, metalwork.
I don't know if it's a coincidence, but I went over there to talk to my brother the other day, and
Greg.
you know, we got a new, Greg, thank you, Greg. And we got a new governor, Mr. Jeff Landry.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Not Greg.
Yeah, man. No, definitely not Greg. But that's okay. He could be.
He could be.
And I don't know if it's a coincidence, but man, all of a sudden, bruh, we powder coat valves, the inside of these valves.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
we're the only company in this area that can do that. It's an epoxy valve because there's a lot of corrosion and stuff. So
Correct.
they bring it, and we have, we've been doing them here and there. Dude, they brought, I don't know, like 20 of them son of a guns over there. I mean,
The times they are changing.
They said it's getting ready to open up.
So
bro.
that's fantastic.
It's amazing.
Thank you very much for patronizing our
Yeah,
sponsor. We
Percy
appreciate it.
Gidry's, powder coating, fireplaces.
So getting back to it, we're gonna take some of this beautiful in-house made Tasso from Earl's. We're gonna make a nice, beautiful brown gravy with it. We're gonna mix it with some Louisiana rice.
Oh yeah.
And we're gonna make it in. We're gonna
gonna
make it
fry
in the
it?
balls. We're gonna put a little cube of cheese in the middle.
Oh, because we can.
Because why not? And then
Yeah.
we're gonna fry them up. So that's gonna be fantastic.
Yeah, with flour and panko.
Flour, egg, and panko.
Yeah, man.
And then
man.
you are
Okay,
going to
well,
use this
Yeah, we're just going
to do that.
We're just going to give you a little sneak peek. Now, the reason we didn't cook this on air and we pre-cooked this is shrimp etouffee.
Yeah, already mixed with rice.
Already mixed with, so we're letting this cool, guys, because as we lay out this for the pastry, we're gonna make a pinwheel out of it. We don't want to put it in there hot. We want to put it in there kind of room temperature.
Correct.
And it's already it's been soaked, and it's almost like seafood boudin.
Or seafood jambalaya or something
seafood
like that.
jambalaya.
That's right.
So yeah, we're gonna put a little moat. We're gonna drizzle some of that white cream cheese over. It's gonna look like Bavarian cream, but it's not.
But it's not.
Yeah, and then we're gonna put that on the grill.
Yep.
We're gonna fold it over, put it on the grill, and bake it. Bring it up to the dough's done. Everything's already pre-cooked.
Right.
And once it gets that golden brown, we're gonna take it off. We're gonna drizzle all this beautiful Mardi Gras stuff, and we got some of the juice
that's gonna
from
go
the
on top of that
etouffee,
too.
and that's gonna go on top first, and then we're gonna put the pretty colors. And we've never done this before. This is our virgin voice, but I got a hunch.
Yeah, if I'm a betting man,
It's
you
gonna
can get on one of
make
those
the
sport
cookbook.
They got those sport apps now that they say you can bet on anything. Bet on that.
Bet on that. I guarantee you, 10-1 odds, we're gonna win that.
So look, we gotta take a little break.
Let's
We're
do
gonna
it.
clean everything off.
We
We're gonna
gotta
start
do it.
cooking our gravy, and
Yeah.
when y'all come back, it's time to get down to it.
Let's go.
See you in a couple minutes.
Happy Mardi Gras! Hey guys, welcome back to the show. So
Here we go.
We're gonna talk about the king cake real quick.
Let's get to it.
So guys, if Matt, you want to come in real close, I used 2 cans, which has 8 little triangular
Pieces.
of the dough.
Yeah.
And you just basically start out and you just keep going in one direction. After I kind of made the whole circle, you just kind of press them together, the ends and everything.
Close the seam. Yeah.
And then I took a glass and I just made a hole. And I laid flour down there so it wouldn't stick, and I'm
That's
making
right.
it on the peel so it should slide off real easy.
Fingers crossed.
So yeah, and then we just kind of patted it all down, got a nice thin consistency to it. It's pretty even. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come in, again, this is room temperature now, but it's pre-cooked, and we're just gonna lay like a little moat all the way around, comme ça.
Hey, if you're just joining us, we're making shrimp etouffee king cake
Yes, we are.
and Guru Tasso balls.
Yeah, you heard that?
Yeah. Say that fast 3 times.
Yeah, so
But
we're
not
just
mixed
gonna
butter.
go all the way around, and then I'm gonna keep doing this. So Kurt, you want to talk about what you got on
Come
the grill over
see,
there,
come
Matt?
see, come see.
Go check that out, Matt.
Sure.
It smells incredible.
So we got us a
So what you got in the pot?
couple of pounds of tasso from Earl's, in-house homemade tasso, and some beautiful onions and garlic. We're browning it up real nice. And now that we got that going like that, there you go. A little bit of vino, some vin.
Well, I thought that was some wine. I
Yeah.
could hear it. It didn't sound like water you added.
Well, it was water,
Some,
and it got better.
some expensive grape juice.
Yeah. So deglaze our pan. We're gonna let this come back up. We're gonna add a little bit of water to this and start making our gravy. Once we make our gravy, we're gonna take this off, mix it with some rice, let it cool down. Then we're gonna roll it into balls, put a piece of cheese in the middle, and we're gonna fry it. How about that?
Because we can.
Oh, you better believe it. Look at that.
So look, guys, I'm making a little donut with the shrimp etouffee, and that's I'm about there.
Dude, I can
Make
eat
sure it's kind of proportioned.
I could eat that like that.
Oh, well, of course. The smell is intoxicating.
Man.
And I'm not just talking about the alcohol coming off the wine.
No.
Okay, and then we got the regular cream cheese. Now, what we did, guys, is we heated this up in a pot and added heavy whipping cream.
Thin it out.
And we thinned it out. So,
So
what we're
cream
gonna...
cheese and whipping cream.
Yeah, and
this
we-
is the low-calorie version of this dish.
Oh, very low calorie. So this is, when you cut into it, this is gonna have a resemblance of like Bavarian cream or cream cheese stuffed king cake.
Yeah. So we thought about it.
That's right.
Look how awesome that looks.
Oh, what?
Golly.
So then we need a knowledge bomb for Charlie Pritchett. So
We're gonna have that in the next segment.
okay, wait.
We want
be
Charlie-
patient.
yeah,
Be patient, Charlie.
Call that a cliffhanger. Charlie, hang on, baby. Look how pretty that is. Awesome.
And then what we're gonna do from here, we're gonna just take this, the outer dough, we're gonna pull it across, and we're just gonna tuck it into the middle, and just keep doing that all the way around.
Oh, boy, that's gonna be good. Well, you're gonna have yourself a meal right there.
Oh yeah, and it's gonna be beautiful. So I mean, if you got guests coming over,
They gonna
you
love
want to
it.
impress them.
Look at that. So look, guys, if you notice, whenever he folds it over, there's always gonna be a pleat. Just pleat it right there. See?
Yeah.
Just fold it over
Yep.
and pleat it on itself so you make a nice ring. Oh man, I can't wait for that.
So what else we got to talk about?
Well, let's look. We're gonna go to break. When y'all come back, we're gonna continue cooking, and we're gonna probably talk about some Mardi Gras stuff.
Oh yeah, what you doing for Mardi Gras?
Probably not too much.
Egan has a big Mardi Gras.
Egan has a Kuriti Mardi Gras.
Oh, that's where they ride horses.
That's
and
where
go
they
get
ride
the
horses
chicken,
and
the
chase
gumbo
chickens and
ingredients.
guineas. But I'll tell y'all some stories when y'all come back. We had a lot of fun doing that. Gert's too old for that now, though. Oh, you gotta go to work the next day.
But I tell you what, people come in from around the world to see that type of Mardi Gras.
There was some people from the Netherlands. It was on TV. It was on the news, local news. They showed up,
Nice.
and they showed up for that. It's only 600 years old, that tradition.
Oh,
so,
I mean,
yeah, it's brand new.
when they gonna do it right?
Yeah, I know.
It takes them that long to figure it out.
We're working on it. Come back in a couple minutes, guys. We'll see you real soon. Hi. That's good a lot, huh?
No.
Oh, hey, how y'all doing? Welcome back to the show.
I'm mesmerized, bro.
Oh my God.
The aromas that are coming out that pot right there.
Can you smell what the gurus are cooking?
So
Look
you already
at
told
that.
them all what you did in there.
Yeah. So look, we took our tasso, and we browned it really well with some onions and some garlic. And once it got nice and brown like that, we put a little bit of wine in there and some water and deglaze it. And then we thickened it with a little bit of flour and water just to get a consistency, because now we're gonna add this to our rice. And we're making a form of rice dressing, really. But you don't want it to be soupy, but it's got to be moist, because you can see the rice is stuck together. We don't want that.
That was cold rice.
It was cold rice.
Would you use? You don't want to use warm rice.
Well, you got to let it cool off anyway. So in this case, it's helping us.
Right.
You know,
because when it's cold rice and it's rehydrating with that hot liquid, isn't it gonna moisten up that rice a little bit better?
yes, that's right. It will. It will. Yeah, because as rice cools off, it loses its moisture.
Yeah, because if it's hot, it's pushing out steam.
It's pushing out
It ain't soaking up anything.
No, that's right.
That could be a knowledge bomb.
Charlie, where you at, baby? We got a couple for you tonight. Keith made these beautiful cream cheese colored, we're going to call them frostings, but they're not sweet, they're savory. And he did it by thinning out cream cheese with cream, huh?
Heavy whipping cream.
Heavy whipping cream.
I put it in a pot. Well, first of all, I put 2 blocks of cream cheese in a pot, and with a little bit of heavy whipping cream.
Yeah.
And just all together, no coloring.
All together now.
All together now, no coloring. Just stirred it, whisked it until it was the same consistency, and I kept adding the heavy whipping cream till I got to the consistency I wanted, and then I separated it into 3 bowls and started adding. Do you know because they only got red, blue, and yellow. They ain't got green or purple food color.
How'd you do it?
Okay, you want to know?
Give it to me.
If you mix blue and yellow, you get green.
And what happens? How you get the purple?
To get purple, you mix the blue with the red.
Look at you.
Man, I learnned
Look
that
at
in that's
Look
Como
at
High School, yeah.
Como
Home
High
ec.
School.
Hey, Miss Evans.
So the knowledge bomb is if you're trying to thin out a fat-based product like cream cheese,
Right.
use something with fat in it like milk or cream.
Don't use water.
Well, you can, but you're going to fight with it. The
Yeah.
water is going to want to hold off. It's going to want to ball up, and here's the big word.
The emulsification.
It's anhydrophobic. Fat is anhydrophobic. So
God.
fat. That's why fat makes a ball whenever you put it in water, because they don't like each other.
You got that word from Charlie Pritchett. That's
Yeah,
why
I
it's
saw
a
him at the
knowledge
store
bomb.
earlier.
Hydroponic, she said?
Anhydrophobic.
Yeah. See, Charlie says that word all the time.
All the time.
Thank
He's
you,
constantly
Charlie.
saying, Charlie, we appreciate you for that, baby. So use a fat-based liquid to thin it out, and you'll get much better success.
Can we just eat it like that?
Well, we're about to, because look, I don't think this is going to make the show. We just went down to 1 dish for
Well,
the show.
I see we got a lot left. We got some rice left over. We're going to be going
So
home
look,
with that.
This is the consistency you want, guys. You want it moves off the spoon, but it's not liquid.
And
so
that rice separated and rehydrated.
Absolutely.
So having room temperature or cold rice is the ticket.
it's the ticket. And so we're going to make sure it's It's still just a hair warm, so I'm gonna stir it around a little bit because we got to put an egg in here.
Yeah,
and we don't want scrambled eggs.
No.
Which wouldn't be bad, by the way, but that's not what we're doing right now.
That's not what we're going for.
So hey, look, little break.
Let's give him a little peek.
Oh, come here. I'm sorry.
We're gonna give him a little peek.
Just we're not supposed to open it. So
no, we're letting it bake right now on the Cajun. There you go.
Look at here, Bo.
Little bubbles on the bottom. It's coming along.
But that's gonna be good.
What? And some good some more.
Man. So hey, come back in a little bit.
Y'all don't go nowhere.
We're gonna continue making our Tasso Guru rice balls, and we're gonna continue baking our king cake, and it's Mardi Gras. We'll see you in a couple minutes.
Hey, Mardi Gras! Hey guys, welcome back to the show. Kurt,
Woo!
We are progressing nicely.
Mercy.
Okay,
mercy,
what
mercy.
you got here,
Okay,
bruh?
so look, guys, this is standard batter procedure, right?
Right.
So we took our wonderful rice and gravy mixture, we
Right.
cracked an egg in it,
To kind of
but we
wet
gotta
everything.
make sure it's cool to the touch. It doesn't have
Right.
to be cold. Just,
Right.
You don't want scrambled egg.
Right.
Mix it up. Then we rolled them in a bowl. We put a piece of cheese, a cube of pepper jack cheese,
In the middle.
and just formed the ball around it. And then we went flour, egg wash, which is just egg and milk,
Panko.
and then panko. Season, season, season. Season every step of it.
That's right.
And then you just roll them up. Now, whenever you're doing this, if you're doing it might start to fall apart, or you feel it's soft. If you feel the mixture's too soft and it's not holding together, you could just put a tablespoon of flour in the rice mixture, in the rice and gravy mixture,
Right.
and stir it around and let it sit for a second, and it'll take up some of that moisture for you. But try not to get it dry.
And what we did, because we were waiting on the king cake to cook up a little bit, you actually put them back in the refrigerator, let them kind of harden up a little bit.
And that's a good point for you to do too. Do put them in the refrigerator because it's going to help solidify them. So, and I think we got some oil.
We do have oil, and this is the thing. All the insides have already been cooked, guys.
Right.
So all we're doing right now, dropping in all, is we're crisping the outside. We're cooking outside.
And melting the cheese.
And melting the
So
cheese.
you only need to get to about 150 in the middle and you're golden.
Yeah. So we got the king cake.
Oh, look at that.
Nice golden brown. Look at that.
Look
how
at that.
beautiful.
Look how beautiful that is.
It is gorgeous.
Wow.
Looks
All
like
on
a
the
king
Cajun.
cake. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at
Boom.
look at the
Look at
sizzle,
look
man.
at the sizzle. Now, don't overcrowd your pan, okay? Because every time I'm dropping something in here, I'm lowering that temperature.
Right.
So, and look, my oil's also rising. I have an open flame at the bottom. I don't want this to overflow. This is gonna.
Yeah, we don't want a grease fire.
We don't want a grease fire. So we let it sit like that, and you can see it's already starting to brown. But don't get in here and go all crazy because
Just
you're gonna
roll
break
it
them
around.
up.
Yeah.
Look, see?
Look at that. How beautiful.
Oh, perfect. And I'm gonna tell you another little secret
Matt's shaking his head.
that Keith and I figured out
What was that?
a long time ago. If you're frying on a grill like this, a Cajun grill, and let's say it browned a little too fast, you didn't get the middle hot, just put them on the grill right there.
Oh yeah.
They'll stay nice and crispy, and they'll
They
continue
do.
to cook the middle.
Yeah.
So-
Take them out the oil and just put them on
And
the
just
grill.
put them right on the grill,
Yep.
away from direct fire, just kind of indirect on the cold part of the pit.
Yep.
They'll stay nice and crispy, and they'll continue to cook the middle.
So this, I mean, you saw how that was in real time. That was literally like 5 to 10 seconds, and you started rolling
And you
them.
start rolling them.
Yeah.
And you can continue to roll them because this is pan frying. It's not deep frying. Deep frying is the whole thing
It
submerged.
emulsifies, right?
Yeah. So you just, see?
Oh, that's beautiful.
But the oil, see, the bottom's not browning as fast as the first because the oil temperature has come down.
Right. And with a Cajun grill, we can lift that cold tray up.
That's right. We can.
We can.
But I don't want to. I
Yeah.
want to let it do like. So we're gonna.
Right.
So we're gonna catch you up.
Yeah.
We're gonna close
Let's
this and we're gonna
recap.
catch you up on what we're doing.
And thank the sponsors again. Well, we'll do that in the.
We'll do that in our next segment, which
Yeah.
is our favorite section.
Is it?
Segment, which is it always is.
I know.
So, so we're doing our Mardi Gras spectacular.
Yeah, guys. Yeah.
So we're doing Guru Tasso balls, which is Tasso browned in a nice rich gravy, mixed with rice.
And then you're going to use the extra.
Gravy. Yeah, there happen
the
to be
gravy.
some extra gravy.
Yeah, that's right.
So we're going to make sauce out of that.
Yes, we are.
So we mixed it with some cooked rice,
That's right.
let it cool, formed it into balls, put a piece of cheese in the middle, standard breading procedure, and we're frying them because it's going to be delicious.
That's right.
And then we got a
beautiful shrimp etouffee king cake. Come on, you.
You heard what he just said?
You heard?
He had shrimp, etouffee, and king cake all in the same sentence.
That's right. And we took a little cream cheese. We laid out some of the croissant dough in a semicircle. I mean, a complete circle, and we cut out the middle, and we laid a moat or a pile of that all the way around it. Y'all saw it in real time. We tucked it over, and then we're gonna, after we pull it off, we're gonna dress it out with this colorized cream cheese that we thinned out. We put the block of cream cheese.
Coming to you in live Technicolor.
That's right. We put it on the stove, and we added heavy whipping cream, and just kept stirring it until it became to the right consistency, which is what we want. And you can see how thin this is, guys. And if you want it thinner than that, just add more whipping cream.
That's right, but don't, be careful. When you add it, mix it in and let it sit for a second.
Right.
So everything gets, because if you get it too loose, it's just gonna run all over the place.
Look how that's so pretty, that green and that yellow and that purple.
Oh, bro, yeah, it's gonna be
It's gonna be a pretty show.
So hey, you gotta come back because this is the most exciting time. Everything is gonna be ready, and we're gonna eat, and y'all get to look at us eat. See you in 2 minutes. Come back.
Don't go nowhere.
Welcome back to Grilling with the Guru.
Oh my God!
This is how you Mardi Gras. Look at this. Look at this.
Talk about eye candy.
Man.
A dish looking as good as it probably gonna taste.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So just to recap, we got Tasso Guru Tasso balls, which is Tasso in a nice rich gravy with rice, rolled up a piece of cheese in the middle, and we fried it.
Yeah, we did.
Shrimp etouffee, king cake with savory icing. That's savory. That's cream cheese icing.
Cream cheese colored icing.
Woo! All right, we got to thank our sponsors.
Can we?
We better.
We have to.
Earl's Cajun Market. What? Look at what they gave us.
They made all this possible.
Look at that's what they're gonna give y'all.
That's right. So when you go to Earl's, tell them the Guru sent you.
That's right. Gilbert's Greatest Foods Makers of Louisiana Love.
Pooh.
And the Guidry Company's on Wilson in Lafayette, getting it all done with the powder coating and the fabricating.
Come see us.
Watch this. All right.
You got to show them that cheese that was oozing out. Come on, you. Come on. Come on. That's not a boudin ball.
No.
That's a Guru ball.
That's a Guru ball. That's some Tasso. Oh, man. Come on, man.
So this, we just, you can see, I just want to look at the cutaway. Look at the shrimp etouffee, Kurt, with the cream cheese on top. That's not beautiful. Bavarian cream. And then we put some more etouffee in the middle. Pull.
We're almost out of time. Thank you for joining us for this episode of Grilling with the Guru. Join us next time, and we don't know what we're going to be cooking.
But we know it's going to be good.
We will see you next time. Oh, huh?